yeah, it's like really bad. Like sometimes like, electricity and water can make a fire. I said, yeah. Well, how are we supposed to be able to escape from a fire if we can't move through the hallway? She's like, oh, yeah, now you see, right? And so since that time, when she had asked that question, she's been more mindful about what a fire hazard is. And when she sees one, she mentions it out loud. Right? And that's a result of me being repetitive. That repetition, that consistency has allowed her the ability to, firstly, identify it for what it is. Secondly, to articulate this out loud. Right? And the importance of that is to also help the other two children catch on. Right? And the sooner I get her caught onto this, right, the sooner the other two are going to pick up on this, and they might even pick up on it sooner than she did, because they're learning from her. Right? They don't learn from me the same way that they learn from her.
How does sharks get in there?
They all speak the same language.
Sharks? Okay.
Right? They're friends with each other. I'm just mom. I mean, they love me, don't get me wrong. But I'm... Hey. Hey.
What? You need to push me.
Okay, but you don't scream because of it.
Look for us.
You come over here and you talk to me about it, Goose. Yeah, like they're friends with each other. I'm kind of like, I'm the one that's cleaning up after the party. I was never invited to. I'm not cool to them. I'm kind of old and losing relevance. So I'll get over it. I'll pick up a new hobby. Something that'll really annoy them. Like playing country music.
There's a shark right there. And there's a shark right there also.
My back is itching.
Clean.
Alright. Well, I gotta get these kids to bed. I gotta get my ass to bed. I got an early start.
Come here. Let's do this. Hey, wait. Is it ready?
I'm not excited about getting up early, but I'll do it. Hello.
Okay, now you'll get on my way.
It's going alright.
No, watch out.
I'm gonna... You caught me as I was about to sign off. I gotta get the kids to bed. The boys had a bath. I managed to get them to both bath at the same time, though they couldn't fit in the same tote. I'm using Rubbermaid totes as a tub for them because we don't have a tub. So I had two totes side by side, filled them up with bubbles and warm water, and I just let them play while I tried to sort out some finances. It's a stressful time right now, so thank you for the roses, and thank you for lighting those up in my gallery.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was fun for them. They had a lot of fun. But I'm overwhelmed with mess right now. I can't even, like, there's nowhere for me to lay on my bed right now. So I gotta get my bed cleared off. I gotta get these kids to bed, and I don't know. Might flick my bean later. I don't know. Something I've noticed since I've moved into this house is I'm noticing a lot of very healthy emotions that have started to return after a while of, right, because some of that healthy thoughts and emotions, you know, they might kind of hide away while you're going through stresses. They seem to fade, or but I'm getting back to my normal self, which is very good. I think a big part of it has to do with the fact that I'm not afraid to leave my home, as I was while I was in the last place. I had too many threats. The landlord was a threat. And there were multiple property managers. The people that worked for the managers also lived in the building.
You got the computer.
It's going to be a tough start, but I think it'll be, it'll kind of wean off into a little more of a bit more leisurely towards the end of the week. But the start of the week is going to be fucking tough. They love it. They love sleeping in their new bed. Or same bed. Old bed. They call it new because I had to build it again, but yeah, it's the same bed that they had in the other place. The first night, Eulogy did not want to sleep in there, so I had to force her to stay in there. I was like, no. She was like, we could take turns in your bed. I was, no. You need to get used to sleeping in your own bed again. I had to draw a hard line. Otherwise, they'll never stop sleeping in my bed. And, like, I'm an adult. And, like, I need alone time. I need alone time, especially after, like, having to share my bed with them for a month, right? I mean, like, they had their own sleeping arrangements in those short-term rentals, but it was always a new environment, and they were just more comfortable with me, and I let them because I understand. So now that we're in a place that's safer and comfortable, it's better that they get back into the habit of sleeping in their own quarters. So I'm gonna sign off and wrap up some of these burgers. Wrap them up, save them for later, get these kids to bed, clear off my bed. And yeah, just relax for the rest of the evening. I have an early start, so not excited about that, but I'll get through it. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be alternating between Robin Mighty Banks and this one. A little more. You just won't know. I'll just leave you guessing which one I'm going to be on.